Hello everyone, I'm out here in the field in the beautiful sun and thinking a lot of stuff, as one does. And something I'm thinking of just now is to do with the, well, as often, us as a species, how we treat one another and ourselves. And we can essentially be divided into two groups. Those who want to control others and those who don't want to be controlled. And we all control one another in certain ways, whether through guilt, manipulation, dishonesty, and so on. And where I'm going with this is more to do with certain agendas that are at play by those who are really pulling the strings, not the puppets like the politicians and TV presenters and celebrities and all of that nonsense. They're just surface level, but there's a deep spiritual battle going on, and it's being fought multidimensionally across a variety of platforms, shall we say. What we're being taught at school, what we're being told is the truth, typically by the legacy media, but also now social media has its role in that. And topics such as climate change, gay versus straight, black versus white, pick your topic basically. It's we never used to be so divided, at least I can never remember in my lifetime, where we as a species were so divided in so many different things. But those divisions are extreme. There's not much middle ground left with many people. You either have to believe and you don't have to believe. And it's sad to see us divided, but it's an ingenious plan, and that's what you have to appreciate. You don't have to like it, but appreciate that those who are really in control, okay, we are in control of ourselves, our heart and our mind. And if you allow other people to take control of those within you, you end up becoming that which is trying to control others. This is a topic for a long conversation, and one day I'll maybe sit down and have a chat about this kind of stuff. But it comes down to this: before you can change the world, you first have to understand it. And that understanding has to start within. You have to start understanding yourself, your own mind, your own heart, your own soul. What do you truly stand for? If you see an injustice in the world, that's subjective. But if you see an injustice in the world, how do you go about fixing that injustice? Because we are on an evolutionary journey, and relatively speaking, we're a very young species. big journey ahead of us. But where we are just now, this agenda that's been on the go for a long time, the New World Order, that so many people get triggered by. But it's their words, it's not mine. It's their words. A new world order is literally that, a reordering of the world, the control. If you haven't done so, read 1984 and Brave New World and many other books on them, and then have a look around the world and see where we are and spot the similarities. But anyway, I digress. Discussions for another time. But what's important is we ground ourselves. We stay connected to Source, within, and to the earth. Because that's where we belong, that's where we're from. Our body is wired for this. Now, the mind, the spirit, that's another conversation for another time. But the body is attuned to this physical realm. And it's important, whilst being in your body, to attune, ground. It's vital. I mean, switching off the TV, off the distraction devices. Get rid of your TV. Stop watching the news. Or not. It's up to you. It's your journey. It is your journey, and only you can choose your path. All you can do as an individual is be the example of what you want to see in the world. Do you want to see more love? Be more love. That's all. And one day that will inspire someone else. That person seems so calm and collected. I get angry and frustrated when this happens or this happens. I'd rather be so calm and collected like that person. How do I do that? And that plants the seed. It lets others see that there is an alternative. There definitely is an alternative. And we need that. We need the love, the harmony and creativity in music, in art. All of this stuff. Okay. Have a beautiful day, wherever you are.